Hi, and thank you for your interest in Flip School. This will answer some of your frequently asked questions, and you can also read some of the responses below. Hi, for those of you that are new to my page, I am Tracy Royce of Real Estate, longtime real estate investor, and I'm best known for my fix and flips, but I'm also a full-time landlord. I am so excited to introduce you to Flip School. I wish this was around when I got started, because for the first time ever, I am introducing a course that takes you from step A to Z in the flipping business. And guys, it's going to be interactive, it's going to be fun, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need to actually move forward with finding, funding, and flipping deals. So let's talk about funding, because I can hear you saying behind the keyboard, I might not have all this money to be able to put down as a down payment to pay for these renovation costs, all these other costs that are involved in fix and flips. And I know you've seen the commercials like, hey, you can flip houses with little to no of your own cash. And that is totally possible. So I'm going to be showing you how to fund flips, whether you have money or not, and we'll be going through those with different avenues of how you can fund your deals. What if you're interested in flipping houses, but you're not quite ready right now? Should you wait to take this course? Well, part of that depends on what your timeline looks like, but I will say most investors spend a good amount of time educating themselves and making sure that that sort of investing is right for them, and then also learning about it enough to be comfortable taking action. So if you are in the curiosity or educational phase, this is the perfect time for you to be able to take this course. Let me add to that, if you think that there's going to be more buying opportunities in the next 6 to 36 months, then you should absolutely be taking this information in right now. So that way you can practice in a safe setting and pounce on opportunities as they come up. For any of you watching that are thinking, hey, I am in debt right now and I'm either unemployed or underemployed, I'm really struggling, but I see how lucrative fixing and flipping should be, should I take this course? My answer to you as a friend is no, not right now. I want you to be financially safe, and I want you to be financially sound before you really start diving into something, especially like fixing and flipping. You always can find me on social media. I teach a lot here, and there's also a lot of free resources available to you. In the meantime, please keep up with your investing journey. But for now, save your money. One of the important things to note is I'm going to be focusing on teaching you fixing and flipping single-family residential homes that are starter and move-up level price point. So I'm not going to be getting to doing luxury properties, new builds, mobile home parks, commercial property, or multifamily investing. This course is specifically for your bread and butter product, which is single-family residential in your location that is entry-level and move-up price point. Why is this course priced so well compared to other coaching and mentoring classes and programs that you've seen? A couple different things. This is a program that is meant to put you through a curriculum and expose you to the process of fixing and flipping. And there is no one-on-one mentoring, but there is this great accountability that you get with a group. You'll be making friends, and it's all done online. And ladies, I have a very special bonus for you. I've heard so often that sometimes women are a little intimidated to work with a bunch of contractors, especially if you don't have construction background. How do you mitigate the safety risks, these types of things? And I want to say, I got you. So there are special modules that are to help you build the confidence, also communication you feel in place at your own job sites. One thing that I think is really important for you guys to know too is it can be very easy to look around and think that everyone should be doing 100 deals a year, and that means that you're a successful flipper. And I'm here to tell you that that is absolutely not the case, and I don't want you to be intimidated at the idea and the process. I want you to know that even as a smaller investor, doing flips can make a substantial difference in your financial life and your personal well-being, because you can get yourself out of debt, make huge chunks of cash, and build yourself up to financial freedom if you use those funds strategically. So if you're looking around and seeing all these investors that seem to be doing a ton of deals and telling you that you need to have a huge fix and flip business, please take it from me that you don't. And so you can use my strategies to apply to your life and your business, even if you want to be a quote unquote smaller investor. One of the things that we'll be covering in Flip School is how to make your properties more appealing, how to get them sold faster, and what to do even in a changing market. So because I've worked behind the scenes with other investors and for myself, Also, as an agent, I have seen the full spectrum of how to get properties sold and also how to make them more appealing as a flip. So because I have this amount of experience, I'm really glad to be passing this on to you guys even as the market changes, so that way you can capitalize on great deals even as most people are running away because they're not going to be floated by an accelerating market anymore. So if you think that there's going to be more buying opportunities, but you're a little bit hesitant because you're wondering, hey, do people still fix and flips in a buyer's market? The answer is absolutely yes, and they're going to be looking for finished move-in ready houses. That's going to be you fixing them up and delivering them to really excited home buyers and potentially even other investors. So is Flip School right for you? Let's look at it a couple different ways. One of which is if you have been thinking about getting into fix and flipping, but you're wondering, where do I even start? I'm going to be walking you through step by step from A to Z how to identify properties, get those bad boys funded, get them to market, and make as much profit as possible, really heavily stressing on how to get deals and get your guys' fingers moving and get you taking action as soon as possible so that way you feel more comfortable. I'm really big on that. Secondly, let me put it that flipping is not a cheap hobby. It's a very capital intensive business. And for the price of my course, I have put it such that just by saving you one little bitty baby mistake, the course is already paid for itself, you guys. Also, I'm going to help you to avoid these very expensive hiccups that newer flippers don't know, but in an appreciating market, you might have gotten floated. You don't have the room for error anymore. You need to know what you're looking at and make sure that you're making a sound decision when it comes to your projects. So if those are meaningful to you, then yes, absolutely, Flip School is for you. And for instance, even the cost of earnest deposit, which is typically $1,000 to $5,000, sometimes it's not refundable. The inspections that you might have to pay, all of those add up to thousands of dollars. So for those reasons, I would say, yeah, if you're interested in fixing and flipping, wondering where to start, want to avoid those really expensive mistakes and cover your you know what, Flip School is absolutely right for you.